It's the weekend here again at Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Friday, April 8th, 2016. Let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Heading into her second official offseason on the pro circuit, it seems like rising women's physique athlete star Blaylock is firing on all cylinders. This week, Blaylock leaked footage from a recent chest training session, where we see the 2014 North American champ grinding her way through some heavy presses as she works her way through the early stages of her contest prep. Last season, Blaylock made her pro debut back at the Texas Wings of Strength, showcasing some very impressive improvements along the way. At this point, Blaylock already has all the muscle she needs to be competitive in any contest she throws her hat into. So if she can perfect the balance of conditioning and fullness to bring her best look ever, she should have a real shot at nailing down a top 5 finish before the year's end. They say there's no greater competition than the man in the mirror. But when the man in the mirror is a multi-time pro contest winner and former Mr. Olympia, you've got one hell of a battle on your hands. This week, the first men's physique Olympia champ, Marc released some new progress photos, looking ready to hop on stage at a moment's notice. After starting last year off with a strong 6th place finish at the Arnold Classic, Anthony just seemed to fade away as the season waned on, only competing once more at the Toronto Pro. While he certainly has all the tools in place to make another solid run at regaining his title, we haven't really seen him attack the stage or the schedule looking for wins and momentum since back in 2013. But if he does decide to show the world he's back in business, he's more than capable of getting the job done. While most people are deep in REM sleep and busy drooling on their pillows at 4 a.m., Brad Rowe's already in the gym putting in the sort of work that separates the men from the boys. This week, Rowe released footage of a brutal 4 a.m. leg training session, where we see the man with some of the best wheels in the business squatting 495 for 12, like it was more than light warm-up. Despite battling through some injuries during the better part of last season, Rowe still managed to finish the year off with 4 straight top 10 finishes and his first career Olympia appearance added to the old resume. And now that he's had a chance to have a good injury-free offseason, look out, because a healthy Brad Rowe can be very dangerous in the right lineup. Wins might be awarded under bright lights in front of adoring crowds up on stage for everyone to see, but they're earned alone in the gym when there's nothing but you, your thoughts, and hours of brutally hard work that no one's ever going to see. Following last year's very impressive rookie debut, second-year women's physique pro Nat Rochner is putting in the sort of off-season work that molds future champions. Rochner really burst onto the scene back at the 2014 USA Championships, where she came out of nowhere to win her class before moving on to put a strong 7th place performance on at last year's Phoenix Europa Pro. If she adds some more overall thickness and brings up her legs to help balance out her physique, Rochner can be a very solid pro sometime in the very near future. Following last year's breakout win at the Kentucky Muscle Pro, rising figure sensation Christina Woodward is getting ready to continue her strong run here in the new season. This week, Woodward leaked a few new progress photos, showing signs that she's going to be bringing back some of that impressive shape and conditioning that we saw on display last season. With a few improvements to her upper body, Woodward could turn into someone who we regularly see floating around the top 5 of most pro shows. But moving forward, she'll also need to prove that she can consistently nail her look when it counts and bring her best in on the day of the big show. And finally, if you missed the latest episode of Live with Lionel Brown, be sure to catch the replay for a truly inspirational interview with a man who's overcome tremendous odds and obstacles en route to the IFBB Pro ranks. You can view it now exclusively at rxmuscle.com. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And Have a happy April Fool's Day.
Hey guys, it's Stevie B here. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button below and never miss another RX Muscle show, segment, or update. RX Muscle is #1.